one more, hopefully fun project before it starts to rain real big here. Sorry about that. There we go. Got a piece of string. Let's go back here. Okay, one more little, hopefully fun project here before the rain starts to come down. And yeah, those guys are mad because I left them. I just got done feeding them, but I didn't give them any grain and they're mad at me. Okay. I'm going to come in the flower garden here, and we're going to see if I can hold up some of these zinnias. You can see we finally got our garden weeded here. And some of these zinnias fell over. So I'm going to take some of this orange string and just kind of stand them up and kind of tie them to the fence. We'll just take a little bit of this here leftover twine and hay season here. See if I can gently prop this guy up here. I'll tie him to the fence in a couple spots. Hopefully the wind won't take him off completely this year. Looks like this one might have broke off enough where it's gonna die. Thinking I'm gonna prune him off. But yeah, the wind got a hold of that one and broke that stick off. So. But this is what I do for fun, I guess. Play with my flowers. Make a goofy knot and tie him up. He's got a bit of a knot there, just loosely tied to the fence just to get him to stand upright. Same with this one here. And then if it looks like it's gonna help him out, then I'll probably take some old rags or something and pieces of cloth anyway and tie them up a little better. You see this one grew out the fence, and this one branched off and is coming back through the fence. It's got a nice flower on it. and then the other stalk laid over, so I was going to try to stand it up without breaking it off if I can, and tie them to the fence. Let's see if I can find a piece of string here. Here we go, I got a little bit left. We'll tie him up. Exactly what's the best way of doing this, but I'll tie a string around it first here. And like I said, it's kind of raining right now, and it's supposed to rain the rest of the day. I'll get them up here so they don't lay in the mud if it starts to rain. And tomorrow, then if it's not raining real bad, we'll try to tie them up with some rags, something just a little more gentle on the stalk here. Should have went around the other way. There we go. But I'll just kind of hold him upright. Overnight like this, and then hopefully the wind doesn't really go crazy. Maybe I'll get some stakes and put alongside them and hold them more upright. So this little shot of rain should help quite a bit here. The ground is still a little bit dry. I can go down an inch or so before I hit any real good moisture, so it isn't a real dry area over here. I'd watered it all summer long, but a nice rain will help brighten these guys up. Looks like there's going to be some more flowers coming. Looks like this branch is not going to make it, so I think I'm just going to let me know if this isn't the right way to do this with zinnias, but I was just going to deadhead the dead pieces off of them. I don't know if it's best to tear them off or to clip them off or what. There. I wasn't going to trim them back real big, but now they're standing up, so if we do get a good shot of rain, they won't be laying down in the mud. I don't have any more string. I think I'll clip off a little of that extra string off of that one. And yeah, we'll tie this guy up right too. Well, it's starting to rain pretty good here, so I got these guys standing up so they won't be in the mud. And I trimmed off the branches, I guess, that are broken. You can see this one here, when he was laying down, then it made the flower bend. Here we go. He made the flower bend at a goofy angle here. So hopefully when the sun comes out, it'll stand more upright like the other two. So these here, I don't remember the exact name. Do I got the picture here? I believe that's what these came out of. Let's see here. What does this one come from? Yep, that one says can you see it? Here. There we go. State Fair mixed zinnias is what these were. marigolds. I think those were purchased in a flat also. But all of these guys were zinnia seed. These were direct seeded. And then these nice tall marigolds here, these were direct seeded also. And then these small marigolds were started plants. And the reason they're planted like this is the small marigolds are on the south side, so I was hoping that they would get more sun and not get shaded out by the tall ones. That's why it kind of looks like a weird arrangement here, but that's why they're like that. And the fence is here because I don't want the chickens and the ducks walking through here so much. But the chickens, if they want to get in here, they'll get in here. But the ducks usually obey a fence. So yep, now you know a funny looking guy with bib overalls on. One of his hobbies is to grow flowers. And my more favorite to do are the zinnias. I'm not 100% sure why I like the zinnias, other than I think it's just the colors. Trying to find a batch with the most vibrant color in them. And among all the other things that I have going on, you can tell that some of the other parts of the yard don't get weeded often either. But this one here, we took priority over and tried to clean it up decent here. And hopefully before too long here, then I will, I'm going to put wood chips down and make a more permanent wood chip walkway here where these weeds are. And then it's easier to come in here then and weed the two little gardens. Then I'll have this one here. And then also this one here, we had planted some seeds in that they were kind of old. They were kind of a wildflower mix. And they didn't come up. So that's why this spot here is so much blacker than the other side. Well, thanks for watching my flower video.